Hello people and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Emily and this is Emily Pops. And this is the long awaited video, and that is my entire game collection, which is situated behind me. As you can see, I don't really have much. I'm not sure what the actual specificities are coming in terms of how many games I've actually got. But my biggest collection is my Wii collection. But yeah, this video was my idea of a 50 subscriber special. So I reached 50 subscribers just over a week ago, or around about a week ago. I'm now on 135. So it's a bit late, and that is because I didn't have time to record the video last week, basically. But now I'm back off holiday, so yeah. So ignore the huge bite mark I've got on my face. I got bitten like nobody's business while in Eindhoven in the Netherlands. But yeah, let's get right into it. So we can start off with, my Xbox One games. I've currently got 5 of these games. I do have a lot more, but they are all downloaded on my Xbox. So these are all my physical copy of games. Same goes for Switch and all that. I do have a lot more games. They're just downloaded on the device itself. But yeah, all games we'll be going through are in alphabetical order. So let's get right into it. So starting off the Xbox One collection, we have Far Cry 4. I picked this game up, actually. I think I got a receipt in here. I tend to keep the receipts. This game was bought on the 11th of January of this year. It's currently June. But yeah, all games are complete, I think. I try and get games complete. So yeah, there's the first one, Far Cry 4. Moving on, we have ones that nobody really will care for, but it doesn't matter anyway. And that is FIFA 17. This game is currently in my Xbox. Why am I playing FIFA 17? I don't know. I felt like doing something different. So I decided to do a career on FIFA 17 with Liverpool. I think it was. Yeah, it was Liverpool. So that's that game. Now another boring one, we have FIFA 20. This, I don't know when I bought, but it was brand new when I bought it. I got it for, I would have got it, I didn't buy it, my dad bought it me for my birthday when it came out. So yeah, FIFA 20, there's not much to say about it. I play FIFA, I've got every FIFA game from like FIFA 15, so I do have others, but not in order. But yeah, moving on again, we have Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Edition. Got this for Christmas when I started properly playing my Xbox. It's GTA. It's not in my Xbox, but I spend a lot of time playing GTA, but I've completed the story. So the story's completed. It's not 100%ed, but I've played through the entire story, and it's a good game. You cannot fault GTA. And finally, the last game I bought, this one doesn't have a manual. It also seems to be, no, it's not missing a disc, but it is Red Dead Redemption 2. I've barely actually played this game. I bought it because I absolutely loved the first Red Dead on the Xbox 360, so I felt like I had to buy this. But I've not played it, so that's kind of annoying, but it's obviously a good game. Moving on to the next pile, which is PlayStation 3. I have 8 games currently for this system. I'd like more, but beggars can't be choosers, and I'm not buying lots of games for this one for the simple reason being I cannot find the lead for the controller. But I could just buy one. I'm just lazy and haven't bought one. But yeah, let's get right into the games. First up, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Got this from CX for £4. Again, complete. I bought this game because it's simply the best Call of Duty game. It's also the only Call of Duty game I've played. So it's the best. And I stand by that. I haven't played it on the PlayStation, any form of PlayStation yet. I've played it on the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. And I spent an ungodly amount of time playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I love it. It's as simple as that. I love that game so much. Now we have another Call of Duty. I didn't even realise I owned this one. And that is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the original one. I don't think... Has Modern Warfare 3 got a remaster? I can't remember. My brother bought this. How he managed to buy this, I do not know, because we've had this for years and my brother has only just turned 17. So God knows how he managed to buy this, but we own it. I've not actually played it. My brother has. Again, complete. But yeah, moving on to the FIFAs. I might as well just show these off, not go into much detail. We have FIFA 11. I think I remember buying this for about 50p from No, it might have even been Game. Years and years and years ago. But at the end of the day, it's just an old FIFA. Same goes with FIFA 13. This is actually fallen out of its case. Oh no, it's got my brother's Levers play. His Levers performance in. Yeah, but it's another old FIFA. There's not much to say. It's just the same game every year. And the same goes for this, but it's empty. And that is FIFA 18. Where is FIFA 18? I do not know. Now we move on again. First up, we have GTA 4. I actually do have the guidebook for this game. I bought it from a car boot last week for £2. So I might give this game another go when I sort out my PlayStation and use the guidebook, because I have not figured out how to reverse and I haven't played on it since I got stuck in a car. This was years ago, by the way. I've just not gone back to it. And finally, my newest pickup for the PlayStation 3, Little Big Planet again. I think, did I pick this up last week? I think I bought this last week. And I love Little Big Planet. It's one of the only games I had on my original PS3 at my old house. So me and my brother spent a lot of time playing this game. So, yeah. And finally, the last game is a game my brother bought. I don't know why he bought this game. I don't know what this game's like. I don't know what this game does. But that is Tron Evolution, based on the Disney film. Don't have a clue what this game's like. I don't think my brother liked it, which is why he never played it. We've just never ended up going to trade it in. So we still got it, and I've never played it. But yeah, that's all of the PS3 and Xbox One games. I'm going to move on to the GameCube and Switch games now. However, before I start, I will mention that I do have a lot more GameCube games than this. I just can't remember where they are. I've not tidied my room properly to find them since I've rearranged my room, and they've just disappeared off the face of the earth. So, yeah. First up, we will do GameCube. And the first game we have is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. This is a seriously good game. Like, it doesn't have a manual, but it is a seriously good game. My dad bought my brother a bunch of GameCube games years ago, and this was one of them. And this and the last game I'll talk about is the games we spent the most time putting hours into. The next one is Spider-Man on the thingy, but I'll let you in on a little secret. It's actually Shrek. I had the case for Shrek in my bedroom. I played Shrek, and then I've not seen the game case since. So it lives in Spider-Man. But yeah, I have Shrek, Spider-Man / Shrek is a great game. I love Shrek. But I don't know what that Spider-Man game's like, because we've not had the game in it for years. Would like to find the Shrek case though. Moving on is my most recent pickup for the GameCube, and it's also the only GameCube game I've ever officially bought, and that is Super Monkey Ball. I bought this because, oh yeah, it cost £12 this one. I bought this because I like the Super Monkey Ball games, and yeah, and inside it does have my Animal Crossing GameCube memory card that I bought last week, because I don't have the Animal Crossing game to put it into. So I just stuck it in a case to keep it safe. And finally, the last game we have, it does not have the game in it again, but it does have the manual. Another game me and my brother have put an awful amount of time into, and that is Turok Evolution. We liked playing fighting and shooting games when we were younger, and we did play them a lot, especially against each other. But Turok is a seriously good game. I'm going to say this about a lot of games because what's the word? I say everything's good when in reality probably isn't, but I don't care. Now, moving on to my 4 Switch games that I have, and the first one being Lego Marvel Superheroes. I don't like this game. I bought it just to buy it, and I don't like it, so I've barely ever gone back to it. Moving on is another game I bought, and that is Pokemon Scarlet. I don't like it. It bored me. They were bought out of Christmas money anyway, so it's Argos vouchers. So I bought games with them. I might as well. But yeah, I don't particularly like either of those games. Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon in general, I need to get into because I really enjoy Pokemon Go. But that's about as far as my knowledge into Pokemon goes. That was funny and completely accidental. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to simply one of the best ever games I have ever played, and I love it so much, Super Mario Odyssey. Love this game. I love Mario. I really love Mario, and I love this game. I've not completed it because I cannot do Dark Side. It confuses me, and I've not figured out how to do it. And every time when I die about 10 times in Dark Side, I give up and don't play it. And finally, the last Switch game is a basic and a necessity on every single system, Minecraft. For a long time, this was the only form of Minecraft I had. I say that because I have it on Game Pass on my Xbox, but for ages I wouldn't pay for Game Pass. But now I own it anyway on my Xbox. I also own Java, but I don't think Java's going to exist anymore or something. I don't know. But yeah, they are my very small pile of Switch games. Oh dear, what happened to Red Dead? Sorry about all this. My mother keeps texting me. Now, we have all of my PlayStation 2 games. I have quite a few of these. Not a large collection by any means. So, I don't. But I'll get these off the shelf and we'll get right into them, basically. That's what I think we'll do. First up, we have a game that is actually pretty decent. I've not fully played it. I stopped playing it like a lot of these games. I'm very awful. I will not try and complete games. I'll play them when I like to play them and then I'll turn them off and won't go back to them for months. And that is Cars. It's decent. It's better than on the DS because I have it on the DS. And yeah, it's a good game. I quite like this game. But again, I've not gone back to it for ages, and I'm pretty sure all of my games on the PS2 are complete in box. Because as mentioned previously, I do like to try and get them complete. Next up, we have the game that caused me to get a PlayStation 2. Chicken Little. I haven't played this game since I bought my PlayStation 2. I played it the day I got it and haven't gone back to it since. But I do. This game holds so many childhood memories for me. I played this constantly when I was younger at my cousin's house on his PlayStation 2. And I went hunting for this game. By hunting, I mean I kept checking shops and waiting for it to come in. And eventually it came into a charity shop and I got it for 50p. Since I bought this for 50p, the charity shop has since gone and price matched CEX or even gone over CEX. So I tend to not buy games from there anymore for that reason. Now we have two more FIFAs. This time, these were two FIFAs that I got with the PlayStation 2. I'm not going out and buying every FIFA, don't worry. And that's FIFA 07 and FIFA 08. And I've not played them because it's a really old FIFA, and let's be real, who actually wants to play old FIFAs? Saying that, I am currently playing FIFA 17 on my Xbox. So I've just thoroughly, really contradicted myself right there, haven't I? Oh, well, moving on to another FIFA game, but it's slightly different this time. It is FIFA Street. FIFA Street is a very good franchise. Haven't played this one yet. I bought it for £2.50. And yeah, I played FIFA Street on my 360, but I'm not sure which one I played. But I quite like it. I like the skills. I'm not good at it. I'm really not good at skills, but yeah. Moving on to a game I picked up from when I went to London for the coronation, I believe. Yeah, got it from Tottenham Court Road CEX on the 6th of May. So I've had this for about a month now. Yeah, about a month. And that game is, because everybody's clearly wanting to know, Finding Nemo. I go for a lot of THQ games, if you can't tell. I like the THQ games. Sorry. But yeah, Finding Nemo on the PS2. I do have Finding Nemo on the Game Boy, but obviously that is vastly different to what I assume the PS2 game will be like, because it's the Game Boy. I would show my Game Boy games, but all of them don't have boxes, and the one that I do have in box, it's with the missing GameCube games. So I can't get them because I don't know where they are. Sorry. But yeah, moving on to the last two games of this pile. We're only about halfway through the PS2 games. We have another THQ game. It's The Incredibles on the PS2. I have this game on the the GameCube. And on the Game Boy, actually, for that matter. But the Game Boy game is a multi-pack with Finding Nemo, I think. And on the GameCube, it's in the missing pile of games. But yeah, going off what the GameCube game is, because I assume it's pretty much an identical game. It's a good game. And I bought it just for the reason being I don't know where the other one is. And finally, the last game on this pile. It's a game I paid £8 for, which is kind of annoying because the game doesn't work. It needs cleaning or something. At least let me check. It looks pretty, yeah, it's pretty scratched. So I might see if they'll think, and it looks like I have a game store near me. So that's fun. I'm going to search that up later. It's a game I paid £8 for, and that is Need for Speed Most Wanted, and that's because I wanted a driving game. I haven't played it because it wouldn't load. I was going to take it back to CEX, but now it's a bit too late because it's been about 6 months. So, a bit late for that. Oh well. And finally, we'll go on to the pile of games for the other half of the PS2. These are all similar games. By that, I mean the next 4 games I'll talk about are all Simpsons games, and all the Simpsons games that have been released on the PS2. First up, we have the Simpsons game. I'm terrible at this game. Really bad at this game. And because I'm that bad at it, I've not gone back to it. I'm still in the chocolate world, which I'm pretty sure is a Homer Dream world or something. I'm not good at this game whatsoever. So that's a bit annoying. Before I actually do anything, I'm going to stick these back on the cage behind me. Can you actually see? Oh, you can hear the top of them. Right, next up, we have Simpsons Hit and Run. Supposedly the best ever Simpsons game. I don't have the manual for it. I wish I did get the manual, but they had the manual, but they were all in the platinum cases, and I don't want platinum game. But yeah, so I've not played this yet. It's a £22 game. I think it's the most expensive game I've ever bought. And yeah, that's that. Moving on to the next game, another game I've not played. It's very similar to Hit and Run, I think, in terms of how iconic it is. It is The Simpsons Road Rage. Not played this yet, but I've watched a lot of gameplay of the people that stream it on TikTok. So I do want to play this game, I will not lie. But yeah, and the last game we've got in Simpsons, that is a game I have actually played quite recently. And when I say quite recently, it's actually in my PS2. I bought this game from the Chorley CX on the 4th of March of this year, so about 3 months ago, and that is The Simpsons Skateboarding. I was very excited to get this. I think it was when I picked it up, it was a bank holiday, so I didn't know if CX would be open. But yeah, I'm not particularly good at this game, I will not lie. But yeah, it's a good game. I might actually make this a 2-part video now I'm coming to it. So I think what we'll do is we will finish my PS2 games and we'll move on to my 3DS games, and then I'm gonna make it a 2-part episode, a two-part video. That's what I'll do. But I'll upload this one on Sunday and then the following one on the Wednesday or the next Sunday. I've not decided. But anyway, back onto what we're actually doing. We have another one, Spider-Man 2. Got this for £2 from the same charity shop I got the Chicken Little game from. I've put quite a few hours into this game. It's probably the PS2 game I've spent the most time playing, and it is a really good game. I'm not very good at the whole swinging a bit. I'm really bad when it comes to swinging by the river. But yeah, where am I up to? I'm up to the bit where Mysterio... I've just completed the Mysterio like arena battle thing, so I've just done that. I think that's what I'm up to anyway. And finally, the last 2 games. The next one is a THQ game. What a surprise! And that is the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I tend to go for a lot of games that are based off films, if you can't tell. I probably shouldn't, because a lot of them will be bad, but this one's okay. Not my favourite game, but it's pretty decent. But again, £8 CX. Actually, is there a receipt inside? No, but the game fell out. But yeah, I put about a couple hours into this game. I've spent about a day playing it, not like consecutively, but that's about how long I've spent playing it. And yeah, I like the film. It's fell out again. It's not a very good case. I've come to that conclusion. Yeah, it's because it's broken. But yeah. Yeah, it's never going to stay in, I don't think. Ever. Unless I figured it out. I just spat by accident. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna manage to do it. But yeah, the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie game. And finally, the last PS2 game I own is Truck. I bought this because I don't have it on GameCube and I wanted to play it. That is literally the only reason why I own this game. I got it from that charity shop that I said I didn't buy any more games from. I think I paid £2 for this and it was like £2 in CX. So, and my CX didn't have it and I weren't going hunting for it. So, yeah. That's my PS2 games. Or do I end it here? I think I'll end it here. Sorry if I've disappointed you by making this a 2-part video. But apparently it'd be a very long video and nobody's got the time or effort to watch a 50-minute long video of me talking about what games I own. But anyway, I'd like to say a big thank you for the support I've been receiving this month and last month on my videos. I mean, getting 135 subscribers was not a total that I was ever expecting to get on YouTube, especially not. I've gained 111 subscribers in the last 28 days, according to my YouTube analytics. But yeah, that is this video. If you want to see all of my GameCube, why do I keep saying GameCube? Emily, stop saying GameCube. If you want to see the rest of my Nintendo games, all my games in general, go and watch part 2, which will be out slightly later. I still have to record that. But it's all good and well. But yes, thank you for the support and for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe down below. And if you want to be reminded when I upload, click the bell. Also, I do upload every Sunday at 8 PM GMT. So yes, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in part 2. Goodbye.